Thanks for stopping by ProtectCoach.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to turn on two-factor authentication in Dropbox. Two-factor authentication is a second factor, another thing that you need for logging in. By default, you need to know a username. You need to have a password. Password is a first factor of authentication. It's something you know. The second factor of authentication in this particular case is going to be something I have, which is a one-time code that I have options as far as how I get that code. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. So I'm logged into Dropbox website. I'm going to go to the settings page here. We're going to go to the security tab, and you can see here two-step verification is currently disabled. Well, I want to enable it. Screen telling you a little bit more about it. I need to know my password obviously to turn this on for Dropbox. So I'm going to go ahead and use LastPass to fill in my password for me, since I don't even know it. It's very long and complicated. Anyway, the two-step or the two-factor authentication, you can choose to have this delivered to your phone using a text message. Of course, if you get charged per text, that might not be your favorite way to go. It also requires that that your phone is on your mobile network to get your codes. I'm not a big fan of that myself. I prefer to use a mobile app. I'm using Google Authenticator on my Android phone. You could use this on your Apple device of choice as well. I prefer this because my phone then does not need to be on the mobile network. It's generating the codes locally, and so I can do this, logged in from a data center that's blocking cell signals or anything like that. So let's go ahead and choose that. It's going to bring up this barcode, and now unfortunately you can't see what's going on with my phone, but I've got Google Authenticator open. I'm choosing Setup Account. I'm going to hit scan a barcode, which is what this beautiful QR code on the screen is, and I'll post pictures of what's going on my phone in conjunction with the blog, or in conjunction with this video on my blog at ProtectCoach.com. So I am now taking my phone, I'm holding it up. It took a picture of that code. It's generating all of the keys necessary within the Google Authenticator app, and now I see that I have Dropbox in my Google Authenticator. It's showing me a 6-digit code that'll change every 60 seconds, and now I need to use that code to verify that all has gone well. So I'll type that in here, 248690. It's perfectly fine that you see this. This is a one-time code. Unless you log in within 60 seconds of me doing this, which you won't because I won't post the video that quickly, you won't be able to use that code. So that's the advantage of two-factor authentication. I'm not going to set up a backup phone number right now. You can do that. And then this is a backup code. This is not a one-time code, so I will have to reset everything once I finish this video, because you could use this code to log in and reset my one-time code for me. So you want to keep this secret and safe, not broadcast it in a video, but never mind, I'll get this reset. This isn't going to do anybody any good after I get done here. So I'm going to enable two-step verification. It's done, it's on, I'm ready. You can see here that it is enabled. You can disable it, turn it off whenever you want to. You can generate a new recovery code, etc., etc. So I hope you find this of help. I strongly recommend that you turn on two-factor authentication anywhere that you can. Gmail, any of your Google World, Dropbox, LastPass, other things that we'll be talking about. I'll be posting other videos on how to use or how to turn on two-factor authentication at other sites as well. Thank you for stopping by ProtectCoach.com.